The owner of the Wheelhouse Bar in downtown St. Louis warns the business may have to pull up stakes from downtown because of St. Louis coronavirus restrictions slamming his business. He calls the You Paid For team to help getting out his belief that it's unfair to him and hundreds of employees who work there. That story in tonight's You Paid For It. I talked to the company owner of the Wheelhouse Bar in downtown St. Louis, who also owns two others. Jared Adder tells me he has about 200 employees and last year paid about $855,000 in taxes. He feels the coronavirus restrictions are being applied unevenly. He says he's facing some tough decisions about his future in downtown St. Louis.
We've already begun to start looking at other locations where they're allowing people to go out and live their lives.
He says his whole deal started out unfair back in March when he and most other businesses deemed non-essential were shut down while others stayed open and thrived.
I think first and foremost, a lot of these regulations and restrictions seem to be somewhat arbitrarily put in place. Obviously, when we were first asked to shut down, every single major corporation was still open, still had all sorts of business.
Taxpayers did help out the Wheelhouse and his other bars along the way in this crisis.
How much did you guys get?
So we have pretty big payroll, so we got a healthy amount. We got a little bit over $1 million.
And this was from the CARES Act?
That was from the original PPP, that's correct.
And so you got $1 million from that, and that allowed you to keep the people on the payroll?
Yeah, 100%.
The Wheelhouse suffered a big setback after a video that went viral surfaced showing a big crowd at the bar not exactly social distancing. Adder says they checked temperatures and had people wearing masks coming in. Things still got out of hand.
What about that video? Obviously, that proved to present such a problem for you. How did all that happen?
It was not the business owners' responsibilities to be the mask police or social distancing police.
The Crewson administration didn't see it that way and temporarily shut down the Wheelhouse and several other downtown bars. The Wheelhouse saying it was unfair, sued, and lost. Now the city is seeing a new jump in coronavirus cases in our area and is imposing new restrictions on businesses to try to slow the rise of COVID-19. They have to close by 11 and can just have 50% occupancy, something the Wheelhouse fears will slam business again.
I think the hard part now is we did everything right from our standpoint that they asked us to do as far as, keeping people employed. And then to still now arrive at this circumstance and situation is very concerning.
Is there any consideration of pulling up stakes from downtown St. Louis?
I think there definitely is, because at this point, we have no end in sight. But now it's getting to the point where it's very difficult to see a future down here, particularly with the longer this lasts and how potentially, more unsafe it appears that downtown is becoming with, kind of each passing week, really.
I did reach out to the Crewson administration, whose spokesman told me these restrictions are what's required of us right now as a community to slow the transmission of the virus, protect our healthcare systems, and save lives. We're pleased the federal and state courts continue to agree. You can bet I will stay on top of this important issue. Of course, I'll let you know what the Wheelhouse does next. After all, you paid for it.